There we go. We are live. Welcome, everybody. Good to see everyone. Tonight is a beautiful night here. Well, beautiful. 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. It's a little bit, it's nice and warm. It's comfortable, but we're in a little bit of a drizzle, which is okay. It's fine. I figured I wanted to go live yesterday, but I didn't have the opportunity because our dear friend, brother Ron, he was live. So when he goes live, I don't go live. Holly, welcome in, Holly. Good to see you. Barbara, good to see everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. It's good thinking for myself. Welcome in. Welcome. Lights, action, camera. That's right. Hey, Lexi. Good to see you. Erica, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I canned some pints of apple pie filling over the weekend. I'm so behind on everything. It's tough. It is really hard. When you're doing it by yourself, it's really tough. Danny, what's up, Danny? Good to see you, brother. Karen, Neth, hello. Welcome into my beautiful community here on Periscope. Listen to me on YouTube. Welcome. Hey, Lou G. Welcome. Yeah, so I love when everybody introduces each other to each other. Good to see you, ATS News. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so guys, what I would like you to do is hit the thumbs up first. And if you'd like to share this live stream out, and we will have a special guest coming in. We'll wait for our special guest, but in the meantime, we could have a conversation. We definitely could. So we are 8 days away from Christmas. We're 8 or 9 days away from Hanukkah. So the holidays came really fast. They really, really did. Really quick. I was checking out something else on the computer. Suddenly I heard my computer go talking. Hey, Nancy, I know Nancy. That's great. Yes, love special guests. Me too. Me too. So how's everybody doing? Is everyone all ready for the holidays? Christopher Dotson, good to see you, brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. Only 7 days till Christmas, 7 days to Hanukkah. I know. The holidays came very quick. Really, really quick they came this year. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool, Chris. You know what I'm gonna do? Because of the rain, kind of drizzly. Here we go. We gotta get that fire going. There we go. All right, are we doing good? Can we fire it up? All right. All right, I'm back, guys. I had to fire that son of a gun up because it's drizzling here on Long Island, New York. It's drizzling, and sometimes, yeah. Now, that's my torch. That is my torch. I love the birth of my savior, but the retail needs to stop too much. Lexi, it's all. You know what? I know the true meaning of Christmas, and most of us really do, right? We're people of faith, and we know the real true meaning of Christmas, and that really is, why we do Christmas. And let me just say this about Christmas, right? So we know the nativity story, right? We know about it. The reason why we give gifts, it's symbolic because the three kings gave, baby Jesus. The three kings brought gifts, and this is why we give gifts all the way up 2,000 years later. We giving gifts. That's exactly why. But it's been commercialized with Santa Claus and all that other stuff. But look, it's a joyous time of the year, and it could be, a really sad time of the year, right? Because we lose loved ones. We think about parents. We think about family members. We think about and part of the reason why, and I always tell you this, guys, why I go live is because you guys are all my friends, and you guys are my YouTube family, and I just want to bring all of us together as one, regardless of you know religion, race, gender. I don't care. We're all here. We're all God's chosen people. We are brothers and sisters, all of us, regardless of who we are. What our political beliefs are has nothing to do with it. We're all one together. Boozy Burger Bell. No, long time no see, brother. Oh, I'm doing well, Boozy Burger Bell. My old friend from Periscope. Good to see you. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you. What is that? It says gift. I don't even know what that is, but thank you so much, whatever that is. Something new, I guess, on YouTube. Yeah, Boozy Burger Bell. How is the babies doing? Thank you, Fuzzy Doxy. God bless you. Um, how are the babies doing? How's your wife doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I always watch you guys on Instagram. One day I got to call you on Instagram or Facebook. I'll give you guys a call. I would love to talk to you guys again in person. Wow, that was great. Thank you, Christopher. By the way, guys, Christopher Dotson's got a great YouTube channel. He's an upcoming YouTuber from New York City. If you'd like to subscribe to his channel, he's great. Um, he's got a good channel. Merry Christmas well in advance, because let's face it, between work and the family, it's going to be a mania. I know, Chris. And Chris, uh, Boozy Burger Bell, I got to tell you, I'm a grandparent now twice. So I get it. I understand. And it's all about family for me. And this is my YouTube family. It was always like that, even on Periscope, right? It was always about me bringing people together and sharing out. But it's so nice to see everyone here today. It really is. I got my coffee here. Just hanging out with you guys is fantastic. Both kids are well. Rosa is 4 now. Really excited for Christmas. Oh, I love it. I love it. So I have Boozy Burger Bill. I have she's almost 1 years old. Her name is Michaela. And Brianna is 8, going on 9. My 2 grandkids. Oh, thank you, Carol. Thank you so much, Carol. And listen, all 30 people in here, I feel the same way about you guys. I really do. Seriously. The commercial side has gotten out of hand, but we all have the power to give less material items and give more of the gifts of our time. You know what, Nancy? Well, you're on point, 100%. Almost one already, Joe. Wow, Wendy, that's amazing. God bless. God bless. Yeah, wow. You know what? I look at it like this. When we talk about gifts, right? The gift of giving. You don't have to give, physical gifts. You don't have to give monetarily gifts. You know what the gift is? The gift is showing compassion to your next door neighbor, showing love to your friends and your family members. The people that give you the hardest time sometimes is family, right? We have to put that aside, and we got to always come together, because at the end of the day, we only have one life we have, and it's very, very short. And we want to make the best of it. We all want to have a great legacy in life. Holly, my first of all, my heartfelt condolences to you, Holly. And I got to tell you the truth. Yesterday, it's hard for my wife. She lost her mother and her father in the last 7 years to get all together. I lost my dad, and certain music. Well, I think of my dad all the time. But like I was sitting there in the car the other day, a song came on. I forgot the name of the song, but I'm listening to this, and I'm like, oh, geez. And I'm just tearing up and thinking about my dad, what a beautiful man he was, and compassionate. And I miss him terrible, guys. I can't lie to you. I miss him terrible. And you know what? You would have loved him too, because he was that kind of person. He loved everyone. Tough as nails, though. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But music, Nancy, being you're a musician, right? And you play. When you play music, you play the drums. I know you do. You have a band. Don't you feel it when it's something that you feel when you're playing a musical instrument. You feel it and you think about loved ones, you think about people. It's something that music really brings us all together. It really does. It really, really does. Well, I'm glad I had those flames going. Oh, look, look. We're getting a little windy now. Thank you. Thinking for myself. Thank you. God bless you too. And recently in the last couple of days, I want to send out prayers for one of the community members, Angela. Angela lost her dad. Her mom already passed away. She had a father, and she's going through her own thing right now. I just want to, Angela, if you're going to watch this on replay or you're watching behind the scenes, I just want you to know that we're all praying for you. And everyone put up prayer emojis for Angela. I know she's going through her own thing right now, so I just want to say that we love you and we're here for you whenever you need us. Exactly, right, Nancy? Hi, Sean B. Welcome in. So it's always the holidays that, whether it's Christmas time or a birthday or any kind of holiday really hits home emotionally for all of us, really. But just know this, that we're all together as one, all of us together. And that's why I do these live streams, right? I know Duty Ron does too, even though, his is more on a serious note, right? But at the end of the day, Ron is there for all of us all the time. And we're there for him. And we're praying for him too. Oh, Erica, yeah, it is. It's very Black Rose, big hugs to you, Black Rose. Thank you for always I want to thank all my moderators first of all. Thank you so much for helping me out for the course of the year. You know, you have a big responsibility as a moderator. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Thank you. Trish Norm is in the house. Welcome, Trish. Does anyone have asthma? Mostly just a cough. I'm sick of coughing. Does anyone have asthma? That's mostly just a cough. I'm sick of coughing. Fuzzy Doxy. I'm coughing right now because I have the smoke from the fire. But people are, look, my wife is a pharmacy technician. So she works in a pharmacy, all day long. People are coughing and sneezing and, it just, but she has a very good immune system. You build it when you work in the medical industry, you build up that type of immune system. Oh, I'm okay. Jeep girl. I am okay. Wow, now it's coming down, but I have my umbrella, so we're okay. Does everyone hear that rain? Ah, look at that rain coming down, guys. You ready for late dinner? Oh wow, Eileen. You hear the rain? Tell me, guys, do you hear that rain coming down? Right now, I got the umbrella. Thank you, Carol. Much love to you. Thank you so much. So, what did I make for dinner? I actually was because it's such a nice day, I was grilling hamburgers. We were making some burgers tonight and some Caesar salad. Yeah, I'm crazy like that. Look, if you go, guys, if you go into my playlist, I've live streamed in hurricanes, nor'easters, blizzards, snowstorms. I've done it all. Boozy Burger Bell. Now, guys, listen to what Boozy Burger Bell has to say. He remembers. He remembers one of the live streams that I used to do in Brooklyn. He knows exactly. There was never a storm, a flood, nothing that I didn't do. Yes. Yeah, I'm crazy like that. I don't know. What are you going to do? I want to let all of you know that I've lost a loved one and I'm spending the holiday alone. I will pray for you. It's very difficult and we miss them terribly. I understand your situation firsthand. Yes, Jeep Girl. We're with you. We're with you. Yeah, it's a storm. Look, storm time to live stream. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Well, at least my fire is holding up, kind of. So, Boozy Burgerville, I'm not in Brooklyn anymore. I don't know if you know. I'm in Long Island, New York. I moved 2.5 years ago out here. Okay. So, our guest is coming in. Brother,
Ha! I
what's
made
going
it.
on?
Let me hit
Yeah,
this.
you're ready for
Is
this?
that it? Look
Florida
at this.
Pete is in the house. Listen, brother Pete, it is absolutely pouring right now.
Wow.
Is it pouring in the AC?
No, it's very foggy in some areas, so I have to watch, driving. So I just got done doing a delivery, and let me pull over and chill out for a little bit and join in with you guys here.
Yes.
It's
Well,
not
it's great.
raining though. It's not raining.
No, let me tell you, it was just like a light mist.
Hi
Now it's
everyone.
coming down. I got my umbrella. So we got
Wow.
everybody's here joining in right now, all our
A
friends
little
from
light
around the
on.
world.
That's a little
You
better.
remember Florida Pete? You remember Boozy Burger Bell?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in the
Of
chat
course.
right now from Periscope. And he's funny. You know what he said? The guy says,
What's that?
guys, it's raining. Oh my God, it's raining. And I told everybody, just go to my playlist and you could watch me in blizzards, snowstorms, hurricanes,
Yeah.
nor'easters. And he says, listen, if it's a snowstorm, if there's a storm out there, Joey's gonna do it.
Joey's there. Just like, in the old days, I used to do the hurricanes and the tropical storms, standing on the
Yeah,
beach in the
Florida,
wind. Crazy.
Pete, he's saying hello to you, Boozy Burger Bell, right now.
Hey, Burger, how are you, man? Nice to see you. And hello to everyone. I'm trying to read up the comments. Holly, hello. Black Rose. Um, hello, Lou. Let me go. Erica. Nice to see
Hello, Mel
everybody.
Stiller.
Hello, Barbara, Kitty, Eileen, Beamer, Black Rose, thinking for myself. Great to see everybody. It's actually the first time I've joined Joey in his chat, and it's pretty cool.
Wow, it's great. But it's nice.
Yeah. It
But I
was
want to
easy
tell,
too. Very easy.
yeah,
You send
it's
me the
very
link,
easy.
I join in, and it's like a split screen. I don't How's
Yeah,
the
it's a
video
split screen.
quality on your end? Looks to
Well,
me.
I'm on Wi-Fi, so you're coming in really strong, so that's good.
Okay. Good.
I mean, thank God I got my umbrella. Look, I can see I got my umbrella,
Thank you,
guys.
Mel. Wow. Are you covering
Yeah,
the fire with the umbrella?
no, I can't. I can't.
Oh, wow. Hey, Regina.
It's
Nice to see
it's
you,
still
Regina.
going strong though. I gotta tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
No. Trish Norm. Florida Pete has
Hey, Lexi. Hey, Sean.
a Philadelphia accent or a Pennsylvania accent. What would you say you have?
I maybe I lost the Philly accent being in Florida for over 20 years, but it's slowly coming back a little bit the longer I stay up here. Thanks, Lou. Wow, it's coming down, bro.
You can hear it, right?
Wow.
Coming down in
Coming.
buckets. The only reason why I'm okay because I'm under the umbrella right now.
Wow. Now, when you started the broadcast, was it raining like this when you started?
No, no, it wasn't. It was like very light mist. It was.
Uh-huh.
It was a very light mist that was coming down.
So,
You know what? I'm gonna move
hey
this way
Trish,
because stand by,
semi-Philly
guys.
accent, yeah.
Stand by, stand by.
Hello,
All right,
Scotland. Hello,
let's go.
Carol. Nice to see you,
Let
Carol.
me get some protection here. Hold on. Let me flip the camera. This is wow. Huh,
Got the
here we are.
headlights shining on me.
Let me
There you are.
see, guys. I got my
Hey,
umbrella.
Fuzzy Doxy. Thinking for myself. Nice to see
Hold on. Let me
everybody.
get my coffee because it was too much. Hold on.
So I'm in the Atlantic City area. If you guys didn't know, I've been up here for nearly a week, and I met Joey. Um, Wonderful meeting Joey the other night, Sunday night, and then Monday morning we had
Yeah.
dinner Sunday night and breakfast Monday morning, and just 9 years waiting to meet Joey, and it just what a fantastic guy, and just we had a
Thank
wonderful
you.
time. And I didn't want Joey to leave everyone. What you see on here is what you get, and I knew that all the years of talking to him on the phone and um,
Ten
you know,
years.
10 years, through
10 years.
Periscope
10
and after
Christmases. 10.
Periscope, yeah, all the Christmases and everything, and, yeah, definitely have the accent, right? The Jersey. Yes, I like it, yeah.
Right. You have a cross. Yeah. You like standard American English now, really, more or less.
Mhm.
I
Well,
have the accent.
we'll see how long it takes for it to come back because that's what they usually say, so you come
Yeah.
back to the area, it comes back to you, so we'll see.
I don't know
Hey,
about
Dave.
that. Yeah. Dave and Banger Man. Yes. Good to see you guys. Yeah. So let me ask you this, Pete. Have you
Mhm.
seen any drone sightings in Atlantic City?
Only a few that actually were being flown by people that were, I know that were flying them. Other than that, I mean, I've been
You
looking,
didn't
but
see no unusual activity in the sky, right? Nothing.
no, no, I haven't seen anything. No,
Well, that's
but
good.
yeah, it's good to be out on the road and driving around. I mean, I don't know. It's
Shari says, whenever I talk to my dad on the phone, my Brooklyn accent would come out in a heartbeat.
yeah,
No, it happens. It
yeah,
happens.
yeah, yeah.
For me, one time in my life, I was almost going to go to speech class to
Mhm.
get rid of my accent, my Brooklyn accent.
Yeah.
But then I said, why?
No.
People
Well,
got to accept me for who I am, right? It doesn't make a difference.
well,
People always, yeah,
that's what's special about you, Joey, because of, your accent and, your broadcasting and through the years when you would go to Little Italy and you would do the
right.
Brooklyn and the Dyke Heights for Christmas, it was just authentic. I mean,
Authentic.
it was just so real. And that's just, why you were, in my opinion, so successful on Periscope and now YouTube with broadcasting, with travel. I mean, it's just you.
Yeah. Look at this. I got a broken umbrella. This is authentic. This is really authentic. Look at this. Oh,
Nice.
it bent. The wind took it, but it's okay. But you know what? It's all about, yeah, it's dialects, right, Shari D? I love different dialects. I really do. Hard to
Yeah,
understand sometimes
sure.
from the bayou of Louisiana. It's been a minute. Happy holidays. Same thing to you, Shari. Just say, Wendy says, I love all the accents. Me too. Like I love a good Southern accent.
Mhm.
Then you have the Bostonian accent. I park the car. In
In the
in the drive
backyard.
in the backyard.
Yeah.
Then you got the Australian accent. I love all the accents. Really,
Mm,
I really do. But yeah. So it was really nice to meet up with you that night. It was great.
yeah.
We had I got to tell you guys. Let me tell you guys something. We ate so much.
Yeah, oh,
We in a buff. We were eating in a buffet at the
at a
Hard Rock
buffet.
Hotel
Yeah.
and Casino, Atlantic City.
Uh-huh.
We ate like we were we were going to the electric chair tomorrow. I
Yeah.
mean, we just ate
Yeah.
a lot, too much.
Yeah.
We ate. But we
3 or
had a
4
great time.
3 or 4
And
plates at least, yeah. And, the
yeah.
best thing we did after the buffet, it's like the best meal I've had in
Yes, Chief
years,
Girl.
the best thing we did was walk back, to walk it off
Right.
from where we were. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's,
and the breakfast the next morning, I went down and got 2 of those biscuits this morning.
oh, did you? Oh,
I had to,
that's
man.
great. Yeah, they were
Yeah,
delicious.
it's
Those are
just
like
wonderful.
Southern biscuits. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, with the jelly and everything, yeah.
Oh, really good.
We always get to talk about food when we're on these broadcasts. It usually leads to food.
Right. Exactly. Well, you know what I like about this? I have the light right there shining so people could see me.
Yeah,
I got the light
put a little
hanging in.
light.
Yeah.
When the cars are coming at me, they're shining the headlights so you can see the headlights on me. Wow, Joe,
It's
need a
windy, man.
better umbrella there, Joe.
Oh, this thing is broken. Look at that shot. But it's all right. I don't feel like going in and get another umbrella. We have a few, but really. So, Pete, what's on the agenda for any Christmas when you go back to Philly with you, or going back to
Tomorrow,
Wildwood?
tomorrow I'm going to go down to Convention Hall because they close at 3 o'clock for that Christmas festival trees. So
Yeah.
I'm going to get video of that. I don't know if I'll go live, but I'll get video, a good
No,
amount
get
of video,
video,
and
yeah, and
I'll
upload it to
do a
YouTube
premiere for
because
that.
everybody here, we have 39 people in the house, 42 thumbs up, and I want to thank you guys for that. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to my dear brother Pete over here.
Thank
Subscribe
you.
to him because he's got a great channel. He loves doing the holidays. Like I always tell you guys, I would have never went live if it wasn't for Pete and David Osaka. They're the ones who really inspired me to do live streaming. Look at this broken.
Boy,
Wait, hold on. It's crazy
that's
umbrella.
really broken.
Nah, screw. I don't need this no more. I'm good.
I guess the fire's out now. So you're standing on
No,
the
no, the
yeah.
fire is actually going. Hey, you want me to show you? Look, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show you.
Yeah,
That fire is
I
going,
don't
bro.
think I
Wait,
can
hold
put
on.
the
Let me
link up.
let
If
me
someone
flip
could
the
put my link up,
camera.
I'd appreciate it.
Hold on. Wait. See, the fire's going, bro.
That sounds good, Erica. That really sounds good. Honey on hot biscuits. I
So one
love
of
it.
my moderators, could you put up Florida Pete's link? I would appreciate it.
Hey, Jeep girl, how are you? Yeah, exactly, Eileen. Put it on the Christmas list, Joey.
Yeah, I need a good umbrella for Christmas. Yeah, but look, here's the yard, Pete. Here's the yard.
Nice. Nice.
You notice the grass is green. It's winter already.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had temperatures here yesterday, it was in the 60s, like 61, and today was maybe 53, 54, but it's gonna get cold, that's what I'm hearing over the weekend.
No, I heard. Yeah, next
Yeah,
week it's gonna be cold.
yeah.
Yeah, Eileen, I'm gonna put it on my Christmas list. Yeah, because I'm the all weather. I'm the all weather guy out here. I always do. So let's flip it back to me. All right, here we go. Let's go back. All right, let me put you down. Oops, there we go. Perfect. So mine is still green here in Pennsylvania. Thinking for myself, yeah, it's still green because we got a lot of rain in the last 2 weeks. A lot of rain. A lot of rain.
There's
And you want to
snow,
know something? We had a
thankfully.
very dry summer we had here in the East Coast, up here. Very dry. It was drought conditions we're talking about. We
That's
had
true,
drought
kitty.
warnings, drought
Got the
conditions.
umbrellas.
But now we're getting a lot of freakish weather, meaning we're getting a lot of rain now in the last 2, 3 weeks over here in New York. And it's not really cold. It's, like I said, 50 degrees is unusual for this time of the year, guys.
Sure, sure. Hey, I'll take it, coming up from, Florida. I'll take
Right.
it, weather like that, sure.
No, Holly, had no snow yet. No snow at all. Nothing. Living in Arizona, we made
Sun
sun
tea
tea
by the
by the
gallon
gallon.
living in
Oh,
Arizona.
Erica, wow, I love that.
Wow. Wow.
Sun tea.
That's great.
Yeah, that's natural tea. You just make the
Yeah.
sun hit the bottle and the
Mhm.
glass bottle, and it makes it really good. Love it. But I like my coffee.
Yeah. your espresso, brother, at late at night.
No, 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 this is the brown coffee.
Oh, hello, Pauline.
No,
Nice to see you, Pauline.
it rained and snowed, then rained today here. Thinking for myself. Well, I want to tell you, New York State is very vast. So a lot of upstate New York, they got a lot of snow. They got like a foot of snow.
Mm,
But over here downstate, it's been really warm. It's been really warm here. Hey, Pauline
yeah,
Buckles, welcome in. Welcome. Good to see everybody. So,
can't
Pete,
believe
there was something.
next week is
Go ahead.
Christmas. It's hard to believe, isn't it? Wow, next week.
7 days till Christmas and Hanukkah.
Wow, wow.
So for our Jewish friends, it's Hanukkah, and for us Christians, it's Christmas.
Yeah. Pauline, I'm getting, used to the weather up here. I mean, being in the 50s and yesterday was like about 60, unseasonable for this time of the year. It kind of broke me in gently. The first few days I was here, it was very cold, and then the last couple days it's been actually nice. So, but it'll eventually get cold again. So it's a big change, but I'm getting used to it.
Have you really getting used to it? Well,
Well, I mean, if I get days like in the 50s, I'll get used to
well,
it
you know
quicker,
what?
but
It's a gradual getting used to, right?
it's
You're
gradual. I
going
mean,
from
it's
when
little
you
step by
left, it was
step.
80 degrees. Am I correct? Was it about 80?
Yeah, yeah,
So you went from 80 within a 24-hour period. You went
to
from 80
30.
to 30 degrees,
Yeah.
and then back to 50. So your body's adjusting, right?
Thanks, Pauline. Yeah, well, that's what it needs to do. But we'll see this coming weekend. It's even going to be colder.
Gary
And
says Hanukkah
crazy.
falls on Christmas this year. Going through the new year, Jewish calendar, always different dates. Yeah, every year is different with the Jewish calendar, 100%. This year it hits, it's together. Hanukkah and Christmas are together this year. Yeah, so, but you see
Yes,
those,
Trish.
well,
Yes. Yes.
Tracy says Gatson is going to try to do a video making my chocolate pecan pie. I'm
Oh,
excited.
nice.
I hope it
Nice.
comes out good. Now I might be worried. No, Tracy, I got you. I'm going to do that pecan pie. The recipe you sent me. Joey, how is Ron doing? Oh, Ron is doing really good. He went live yesterday. Check out his
Just
replay. Big shout out to Duty Ron. Maybe you're watching Duty Ron.
hello,
I
Ron.
don't know. But if
I
you,
don't know
but
if
it,
anybody put my
he'll
link
watch
up.
the replay. He'll watch the replay.
So just say when I came up. It's almost a week. I arrived last Friday. Thank you, Black Rose. Thank you. There's my link, everyone.
Thank you,
Hello,
Black
Deco.
Rose.
Nice to see you, Deco. So I
Yeah,
I
it's a little
almost
bit of a
like 5 days
search to
now.
find your link. It's a little bit of a search because it's not Florida Pete. It's Pete Byron D.
Yeah,
That's the reason why. You got to change that eventually to just
yeah.
Florida Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah, prayers for duty, Ron. That's right, Barbara. 100%. And I sent my condolences to Angela. Who comes in duty Ron's chat all the time. Her dad passed away.
I'm
Prayers for
sorry.
her
I'm sorry.
and her. We're all thinking about her.
Thanks,
Subscribe
Sherry.
to Pete's
Thank you.
page. Check, check. Oh, thank you, Shari D.
Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, you won't be sorry uh, to subscribe to our good dear friend, myself and Duty Ron, Florida Pete. As a matter of fact, Ron, I'm a Southerner who doesn't really care for pecan pie. Shocking, I know, but I think what happened? I
Thanks,
know,
Kitty.
but
Thank you.
oh, the chocolate. Yeah, so actually, let me see.
So if you guys enjoy Christmas, that's mostly what I've been doing, especially this time of the year, uploading Christmas videos and premieres. And I do some occasional uploading of the sunrise and pictures like that, shorts. I don't go live like I used to. I'm going to try to change that. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I can do that. But I do have a few things planned in the coming weeks or the coming days, I should say, when I go up to Philadelphia, and there's a couple things up there I really want to
Thank
do.
you, Trish. Thank you.
Thank you, Trish. Thank
And,
you.
and by the way, guys, Florida Pete is not just on YouTube. He's also on Instagram. He's on X, formerly known as Twitter, right?
Yes.
Where else you on?
I'm on TikTok, but I really don't use TikTok that
Oh,
much.
TikTok
Just
too. Yeah.
But you can find me on Instagram, same name, Florida Pete. You can look for Florida Pete, and that's where most of my
And he
pictures
does
and,
great photography there.
videos.
Some
Thank you, Joey.
beautiful
Thank
stuff
you.
you do. If anyone has done I think, in my opinion, your sunsets were spot on. I mean, I remember back in the day when you were sitting there with your blue chair on the beach,
Oh,
and I mean,
those were
the
good
people would
times.
not understand. Guys, I'll just explain
Oh
to
my
you
lord.
how beautiful these sunsets, sunrises, sunrise. He would literally get thousands of
Yeah.
people. I mean, when I say thousands, I'm talking 8, 10, 15, 20,000 views, 40,000 views. I mean, live, I'm talking.
Oh,
You got
absolutely, Barbara,
you
yeah.
get 20,000 people in a live chat. I mean, that's the kind of content that Pete used to provide when he was on Periscope. Really good stuff.
We had all
Us too.
wonderful times, including you, Joe, with your, your broadcasts down in Little Italy and so
A lot
much.
of fun.
The blizzard you did was the first time I ever saw you live.
Right. Remember
Uh,
that? The Blizzard?
yeah,
By
so
the
I mean,
way,
we just
it is on my playlist. I should I should put it in my description. My live stream from the Blizzard. People would get a kick out of that one. I've done, from hurricanes to nor'easters to
yeah.
blizzards to, you name it.
You you've done
I'm all
festivals,
weather.
parades, when Italy won, you did the soccer parade,
Oh, the
I
soccer,
mean,
yeah, that was
you've
great.
done everything, I
A
mean,
lot of
so
stuff,
much, so
and all the
much.
holidays, right? So
Mhm.
Christmas being
Yeah,
my favorite holiday.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and Pete, we were just having this conversation. Like a lot of us are going through things, right? Especially during the holidays, we think of our parents. We think of, and
sure,
I know you think of your mom too. And we actually had that conversation when we were together.
yeah,
But what makes it so great, brother Pete, is that part of the reason why I do this and you've done it, and even the Duty Ron when he was on Periscope, right? We did it because we love community. We love interacting with everybody. That
yeah,
was that was really what it was about. It was about friendship and love and bringing everybody together.
yeah,
And we had great, people from around the world. We're not just talking. Oh, Carol Grayson says, "I saw your Blizzard one. You like that one, right, Carol?" I just, it's just great times, man.
sure,
And YouTube is good. Don't get me wrong.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
YouTube is
yeah,
YouTube is very good, and
yeah,
Duty Ron's got an incredible community, and they're right here,
yeah,
right now. And a lot of them subscribe to me, and they got to know me. And I believe me, I appreciate all your support for everybody. My family is shrinking. That's what happens when time is passing. I know, Mel. I know.
yeah,
That's why
yeah,
we have each other, right? No matter what. And I just
yeah,
feel obligated. Thank you, Carol. I just feel obligated as a human being, as somebody who cares about people, and I got a big heart, man, for humanity, and
yeah,
I just want peace in the world, and I want love, and that's all I
yeah.
want.
Well,
And
listen,
you preach the same thing.
I always knew that about you even before I met you, and it was then when I met you, it was just obvious, even more. So, yeah, and the community, broadcasting all the
I do,
years, the
Shari. I do.
community. Um,
Go
I can't say enough. I mean, it helped me to get better in some ways because of what I was dealing with, personal
Right.
issues and
Yep.
health and
Absolutely.
mental issues, and
Yep.
getting out and just doing a simple sunrise daily on the beach, it just changed my whole feeling about things because people were joining and people were chatting and they kept showing up every day, and little did I know that over
Yeah.
time it helped me become something, it actually got me healthier, it got me
Oh,
motivated to
I
keep
think
doing
so.
it, and here we are today, and
And Duty
I
Ron
guess
could vouch for that too, because
yeah,
he knows it.
yeah,
You met Ron before even I. Well, you met Ron before I met you. In that
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
But and again, look at all the look. I mean, out of the blue, we had Boozy Burger Bell. I know his real name.
mhm,
He just came. Denise W. Love your big. Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, just we form these relationships with people. Like you got, Danny in Milan, Italy. A great guy. I can mention so many live streamers, Rock Paper Gucci and
Mhm.
David Osaka and people that normally don't even live stream anymore. That the relationships that we've came together, and the chat right now, we have 39 people in the chat. I want them to understand, just the whole picture of being a live streamer, what it means. Now, some people who live stream don't want to be bothered. It's strictly business for them. They don't care. It's all about making money and it's business, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
and they don't want to help you out. They don't want to help the next content creator. They don't want to collaborate with you to help you out. See
yeah, it's all
me,
about them. It's all
right? It's
about
all
them.
about them and
Yeah.
selfishness. That's what it's about. But for me, it was never that way. Never. And for Florida Pete, yeah, I'll give you an example. Florida Pete had at that time, I don't know, 30,000 subscribers, and I had 60 subscribers. You know what? He shared all the time. Shared all the time. And then little by little, other people were introduced. Other, you know, people would watch me and they subscribed to me, right? And
Yeah.
I developed a community and we all had the same community of people. And it was really good.
It
And
was
if you
wonderful.
watch
Yeah.
Duty Ron, if you watch him, and you notice his style, right, guys? So he goes through, he's a podcast, he goes into the particulars of the true crime genre and everything in his professionalism. What does he do towards the end? He wants to answer questions. He wants to say hello to you. He wants to interact with you. Where do you think he learned that? He learned that from our community, me and Pete, this guy right here. He learned that from us,
Yeah.
because why? It's all about community. Yes, of course, he's a professional detective for the NYPD. Yes, and you know how to interact with people. That's good, but to actually live stream is not easy. It's not. Where to read every comment. Like I could stop right now and read everyone's comment. Dad loved fruitcake. He'd get a few around Thanksgiving and spiked with rum. That was pretty cool. Wow, that's good, Tracy. I wish I had your birthday card. I could send you a picture of it, saying it to Mel. So we're used to speedy like when the comments are flying. We're used to that. Hello, just Peachy. Thanks for coming in. Welcome in. Welcome.
Hello, Peachy. So, I mean,
Yeah.
the first few broadcasts that I did going live, uh, you want to talk about hyperventilating and being nervous, that I
Right.
was all through that. And
Well,
I
I,
never did this before. So I had to just get used to it over time. It took some time. And
you know what it was though. But you had a natural. You had the
thanks, Carol. Thank you.
you
Thanks for
had the
being here.
DNA to be a live streamer. You had the DNA, yeah, because your grandfather was, a famous professional uh, announcer
Yeah.
for the Philadelphia Phillies
Yeah.
baseball team, right?
Yeah. He
And
was a
also he
public
was
address announcer for
public
the
address
Phillies
announcer for the
in
Phillies.
the 50s and the 1960s. And my
Yeah,
grandfather
he
was
was for
also
boxing in Madison
a
Square Garden,
boxing
right?
announcer, ring announcer
Ring
in
announcer.
Philadelphia.
So
Yeah.
you know,
So we
one
had that
day, Pete. Go ahead.
broadcasting bug in the family, my brother being a disc jockey in New Jersey, and
Right.
then he was a disc jockey at
Yep.
his college in Philadelphia. We all had that bug in us, and
Sure.
it eventually came to me. And thankfully, I remember watching my brother as a little kid. He would like read sample news papers so he can practice what he was going to read on the air, and I would
Right.
study how he would do that. And little did I know that it would help me many, many years down the road, even just broadcasting like this,
Yeah. Sure.
whether it was on Periscope or on YouTube here. And how to just interact with people and read the comments and reply and answer questions. I mean, that's how I learned, and that's what it's all about. The interaction in the community.
Right, and also, and I tell this to new content creators out there who want to live stream. What I tell them is have it in your head exactly what you're going to show. In other words, the content, but
Hmm.
never ignore the viewers. Never ignore the
No,
viewers.
No?
Try to respond to them.
Sure,
Only
sure.
fruitcake, yeah. So like everyone right
Hey,
now is
hello,
speaking
ATS
amongst each
News.
other. I see it. ATS news is great. Baby's getting big, right? And Christmas is here. So what a
Hello,
gift that
Mel.
is.
Hello, Mel.
What a gift. I used to make the tastiest rum bowls in the world. Barbara
So
George.
this broadcast, everyone, is sponsored by Planters Nuts. I'm
Beer
sorry, I'm
nuts.
a little
Yeah.
hungry, so I apologize. I'm nibbling on some
So
pickles.
you didn't eat nothing?
I had a little bit earlier today, so I'm just finishing up, so I'm probably going to get something after
Sure.
this.
All right. Go ahead. I'll let you go.
How's Kathy? How's she doing?
She's doing great. She's baking
Good,
right
good.
now,
Oh,
Brother Pete.
good, good, good.
She's
Awesome,
baking.
awesome, awesome.
I like
Listen,
bourbon
Joe,
and
I
steak. Yeah, go
appreciate
ahead.
you having me on here,
Thank you for
I
coming
wish
back, man. I
everyone
appreciate
well
it.
and
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
I'll
Enjoy
speak
your
to you. Yes.
holidays,
All
everybody,
right. All
and
right, brother. Go ahead.
I'll talk to you soon. Much
Thank you. I'll
love,
see you soon.
everyone.
Take
Thank
care,
you.
brother. See you
Thanks,
later.
Joey. Bye.
Patty L. Thank you. There we go, guys. So wasn't that great? That was a great interview. Great hanging out with him. Joey and Pete are brothers. I could tell. Pauline, I gotta tell, and Duty Ron the same thing, same exact thing. Maybe I sent the link to Duty Ron. Maybe he'll show up. Let's see if he could do. He'll show up. We had great times together. Really good. So let me see what happened to the flyer. Should we check it out? Let's see. You loved it? Yeah, me too. Hold on. Let's see here. Let me flip the camera. Boom, boom. There we go. It stopped raining, guys. I think it stopped raining. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. All right. Fix this. It did. I think it stopped raining. Here we go. Martha, Merry Christmas to everyone. Yes, thank you, Martha. I appreciate you. Mary Flynn's in the house. Good to see you, Mary Flynn. Oops. All right. That was really good. Is that a drone in the sky? No, Pauline, no drones. You know what? I've been looking. I don't see any drones. I've been looking a lot for these drones, and I don't see them out here in Long Island. Do not see them. Now, in my opinion, like I said earlier, I just think it's a government. Look, I think the U.S. knows exactly. It's probably a top secret thing, and they don't want to tell the public what's going on. I can't blame them, but I do think that they should say something. That I do. Let me throw out a piece of dry wood. Got a nice piece of wood there. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Yeah, and again, my wife just said I want to try to make shviyudela. Oh, awesome! There we go. Wow, it's really coming. It's getting windy now, but it stopped raining, which is good. Our world needs Superman more than ever. You better believe it. Go sit by the fire and grab your hot dog with chili on it, Jeep girl. Yeah, no, I'm full. I can't eat nothing. I was grilling some burgers tonight and some Caesar salad I made. The drones could be part of the Avengers puppet. The Avengers. You know what? You never know. You just never know. Do I think they're aliens? Do I think it's the enemy out there? I definitely not the enemy because we would have shot them down already. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Oh, HC teacher, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to you, my friend. Good to see you, HC teacher. Lori loves life. Hey, everyone, great looking fire. Thank you, Lori. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, it was wild. So, those who are coming in right now, I had a special guest on. I had my friend Pete, Florida Pete. He's got a great channel. You should subscribe to him. We had great conversation talking about the old days. 10 years. We know each other 10 years, and it was just great being around them. Katina's in the house. Good to see you, Katina. I made speculoos and pepper knots tonight. Awesome. Decop bacteria. Wow. I seriously think the drones are a scare tactic. They think they're talking to a 5-year-old at a press con. You know what, Tracy? It's ridiculous. I agree. I agree. It's Superman. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's got to be Superman, right? Northern Grace just said, "This is funny. The Jetsons are out for a cruise. I bet you they are." Patty L, Merry Christmas. Good to see you, Patty. Wow, we got 7 days until Christmas Eve. I can't believe how it came so fast. Drift mile. What does that mean? Crazy. Maybe it's Santa checking to see how everything is behaving. Holly, it could be. It could be. Who knows? Just peachy. This year flew so fast, incredibly quick this year. I said this many times. As we get older, the time goes so quick and fast. Every year goes by very fast. When we were young kids, when we were 7 or 8 years old as children, we used to wait for Christmas. It's 4th of July, and like, when is Christmas gonna come? When is it gonna happen? It was like an eternity. But yeah, that's right, Just Peachy. Flying by. Texas girl's in the house. Good to see you, Texas girl. Holly says, I missed the Sears Wish book. You remember that? You remember? Oh, my goodness. Now we're all dating our ages right now. Anyway, I remember, I think it was J.C. Penney or Macy's or let me think of the other one. Sears Roebuck. Sears and Roebuck. They had a big catalog. My mom used to order the catalog. It had like 800 pages in the catalog. And when it used to come in, it was like September it used to come in. And I used to go through every like 60 pages of toys. I used to look at all. I used to circle it with a pen. This is what I want for Christmas. No, it wasn't like that. It was like this. Let me see your report cards first. Let me see how you do during the course of the year. Let me get a good report from your teacher. And if you want that camera or you want that something, then maybe. And a lot of times, that was the incentive, right? Is to do good in school, and then I would hope to get something I wanted. They did, Trish. They did. Montgomery Ward too. Yeah. Wow, that smoke is killing me. Yeah, the toy. Lori loves like, yeah, and the Toys R Us toy book. Yeah, that's right. I was lucky because when I think about it, my aunt, my father's sister, my aunts, they took very good care of me. My aunts, they would always look, during the week of Christmas. They used to say, "Oh, okay, let Joey stay with us for the week." I used to go into the city. I used to hang out with them. My aunt used to take me ice skating in Central Park. We used to go to Rockefeller Center and ice skating. We used to go to the movies. Rockefeller. We used to go to what was the other place? The Christmas show at Radio City Music Hall. See the Rockettes. We used to do all these things as young kids. Wow, that smoke is a killer. Let me move. Let me move this way. There we go. Put you down over here. That smoke is blowing right in my face. There we go. I used to sit on the Sears catalog so I was higher at the table. Great memories, HC teacher. You remember those days, the good old days. When the days of innocence we're talking about here, guys. Yeah, the days of innocence. Macy's in Manhattan on 34th Street. That is the flagship store. The interior, it was incredible the way they decorated inside of the store. And it was like, there was lines to go see Santa Claus, and we used to take pictures and everything as kids. Really, really fun. Really a lot of fun. Gotta move away from that smoke. Yeah, Mel, it was the simple times of life that we all miss. Not like it is today. These kids today, they have not a clue. I mean, they have a clue. They have the internet. They have, it's just so different. Jeep Girl says the Sears catalog was thicker than the phone book. It was. I miss those days. Not even my children. Here in Scotland, we would look at the Christmas toys in the catalog, and tick or circle what we'd hope to get for Christmas, and we'd always got one big thing and small things. It was fabulous. Yeah, Carol, you remember those days? Of course. Independence Square and department stores decorate every inch. Philly is in my heart. Lori loves life. My good friend grew up in Philly, Florida Pete. Make sure you subscribe to him. He's a Philadelphian all the way. We'd always watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade on TV for Santa. Yeah, that was at the end, Northern Grace. That's right. It was at the end of the parade where you got to see Santa Claus. Patty says Marshall Field department store was so gorgeous. Bicycles hanging from stores, unbelievable. I remember, Joey, the Easter show at Radio City every year. I did the Easter show, HC teacher. So I was lucky enough, like they used to have. I went to Catholic school. They would have like, we're jumping on the train from Brooklyn, go into the city, go into Macy's, go into, not just Christmas. We would do it for Easter too. See the Easter Bunny. We had, Erica, you said it. We had family, community, and real neighbors. You're right. Physical. There's nothing like reading a book. We have the internet. We're lucky. I mean, we have the internet. We could look things up in a split second. There's nothing like having a physical book that you could actually read. Nothing like it. I was an only child, and hold on. My parents used to go window shopping, and that meant not to ask for anything because we just. That's funny, Jeep Girl. It's funny. Oh wow! I mean, powerful. You know what it is when you got a fire like this, right? It's got to be dry. When the wood gets wet, it develops a smoke. It's horrible. That's right, Kathy. The old memories are great. No question about it. Nothing. Hold on, what did I miss? Cecile, welcome in. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy Hanukkah to everybody. That's why I hated Easter. Always got in trouble getting grass stains on my dress, uncovered. Oh boy. We had a memory. Technology has taken that from the younger generation. Yeah, they don't have a clue. This generation, yeah, they're smarter, these kids, only because, they had the computers from the time they were infant. From the time they had a phone in front of them or an iPad when they were, 3 years old. With us, it was like, we went to the library. Everybody remembers going to the library? Believe it or not, I still enjoy going to the library and taking out a book. I do. There was nothing like a book, nothing. Just peachy, that's, well said. Our 12 days of Christmas are 12 days of books, new and used. Love old books. Me too, DC. Yeah. Christmas breakfast, Christmas dinner. Yeah, no, it's the best. Tina says, I lived at the library. We sure did. I would help the librarians put books away. Oh, I loved it. And they used to tell me all the time, make sure you bring back the books on time. There'll be a fine. Yeah, a nickel fine, 10 cents fine per week. That's right. It went so fast, Cecile. I was taught to respect for books. I have a whole wall in my family room downstairs that's just books. I have to read most of them. Yeah, and Jeep Girl. And sometimes, you know what? That good book, you want to read it again. I got to tell you, nothing like it. Nothing like it. I took my kids every Saturday to the library. Yeah, of course. I took my children to the library. Loved it. Do you hear the church bells in the background? I hear the church bells. Yeah, and believe it or not, even to this day, I love going into Barnes and Nobles bookstore. I love it. I could just walk for hours and hours, like, looking at different books. Woohoo G says, "Book nerds unite." I need to take my kids to the Levittown Library. Amber, definitely take your children to the library. I love the library, and they will love it too. There's many things you could do at the library. They have for kids in a children's room. They have a special room just for the kids. They can go through the books. You sign up, then you sign up for a library card for them. It's great experience. Roy DeMayo's knives. I love you, Roy DeMayo. Good to see you, brother. Merry Christmas to your family. Merry Christmas to you. I was at the library today, as a matter of fact. Really? It's great. Speaking about books, I mean, you could watch A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. You could watch it on, the movies, but read the book, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol book. 500 times better than the movie. Yeah, you remember the card catalog? Yeah, now you know what the card catalog is now? It's a computer. Yes, Lou G, it's a great book. It's a great book. Let me put you down 1 second over here. Oops, there we go. Put you right here. This. Yeah, hold on, guys. Let me put you over here for a second. Yeah, 1 second. Flip the camera the other way because I don't want to get. I'm getting wet now. Hold on. Nope, this way. There we go. Okay. Too much. At least over here, I'm not getting wet. I love the smell of the old books. Yeah, no doubt about it. Let me clean the lens. Hold on. There we go. 1 second. Send invite to a guest. Let's see. Copy link. Hold on. Let me see if I could do that. Let me see if I could do this. No. Which, yeah. Dawn Marie's in the house. Good to see you, Dawn. Good to see you. It says great live stream today. Great. I had my students made graphic novels. Awesome. I own books in 3 languages. Awesome. I remember your Periscope Christmas tours. You save those broadcasts? Katina, I have every single one of them. That's right. You remember when I was doing those on Periscope. Yeah, go to my playlist. You could find a lot of them in my playlist on YouTube. And there's a lot that I don't post on YouTube, and I'll tell you why. Because a lot of them are copyrighted. In other words, there's a lot of there's a lot of music, and it's just a really a pain in the neck. Just getting copyrighted all the time. It's really tough. The one thing about YouTube is that you have to be careful with music, copyrighted music. That's the whole thing. Aurora Knight, welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, so don't worry. It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I know you're coming in. It was drizzling. Now it's pouring outside. So I had a broken umbrella. Yeah, this thing is shot. So I didn't care. Tracy, Periscope was very different. So Periscope was a lot of fun. Periscope, different community. I actually think as far as when I say community, I talk about content creators. I'm talking about the content creators on YouTube are so much better, no question about it. Everybody wants to help you here. You're really good. The ones on Periscope were a lot of jealousy, a lot of competition. For me, it was never a competition. It was all about respect. And for me, if I live stream the same thing as the next person, well, I want to see them. I want to see them succeed. I don't want to see them fail. That's not what it's about. It's something called karma. That's a lesson we all have to learn about. Always bring people up, not down. You don't want to do that. I'm just reading your comments right now. Yeah, told you Fugazi. Yeah, it's right. Horrible, this thing. Yeah, I want to show you. I want to make you guys laugh. Wait. This thing is shot. It's bent. Totally bent. It's gone. Let me put this away. Missed the summer though. I gotta be honest. Makes me want to read again. See, oh, I got everybody talking about going to the library now, reading a good book. Yeah. Let me tell you about a good book you guys should read. A good friend of the true crime genre, Lieutenant Pete Pranzo, last year. If a shout out to Richella and Pete Pranzo out there. They sent me a gift. They sent me a Harlem Raiders. It's called. That's the true story, true life about an NYPD hero, in my own opinion, which is Lieutenant Pete Pranzo. Go get that book. Go on Amazon and go get Harlem Raiders. It's a very, very good book. You'll love it, every minute of it. And you really love it because you know who Lieutenant Pete is. He comes in Duty Ron's chat all the time. That's the book I want you guys to read. Harlem Raiders. It's cool. Got to read that book. I don't want to give it away. I read the whole book, audio books too. I don't know if it's on audio. It might be on Amazon. Definitely on Amazon. Harlem Raiders. It's a museum piece. Mel says. Yeah, Pauline. You know who Lieutenant Pete Pranzo? He comes in with Richella. Beautiful. They're the best. Last year, he sent that as a gift to me. As a matter of fact, I had a 3-hour conversation on the phone with him back then, and I'm telling him about my story, and he says, Joey, he says you should write a book about your life. You should do it. And I said, no, I can't write a book. No, no, you can. It takes time, but you could do it. But it's always crossed my mind to do something like that. I was in the 3rd grade when I learned that I could go anywhere in the world with a book, become from a horrific childhood of a severe abuse and neglect of multiple. Aurora Knight, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Another book, if because this is personal to me. My childhood friend, his name was Nicholas Del Gandio. He wrote a book about his father. It's nonfiction, so it's a true story. Father was a murderer, a serial murderer, rapist. It's called First Victim. I want you to look up this book called First Victim on Amazon. Look it up. It's a pretty thick book. I'm in the book too, but not as Joey. I'm some other name in the book because we grew up together. It's a sad story actually, but my friend, may he rest in peace. Nikki, you're up there. I'm thinking about you, brother. Yeah, may he rest in peace. He died. He's a pharmacist. Passed away about 6 years ago. Heart attack. And, good friend, really dear friend. So it's called First Victim by Nicholas Del Gandio. Delgandio. Another book. Oh, look on Kindle. Okay, Lou G. Make that purchase because it's so worth it. Harlem Raiders. They wrote other books too, but this is the one that I read. Yeah, Aurora Knight. Sorry. But see, this is why I do these live streams, right? This is community. We're all together. They became your friends and allies. Yes, no question. Yes, Cecile. Prayers for everyone going through sadness or illness now. Prayers for Duty Ron. Yes, keep Duty Ron in your prayers. Keep Jeep Girls in the chat right now. Jeep Girl, we're still praying for you. Um, very happy you received the miracle again. And anybody in my chat right now that's going through or going to watch the replay, prayers for all of you. Yeah, I'm just reading the comments, guys. Yeah, it's a lot of rain. Lots of rain. See, look, see the smoke. It's cold now. Now I think it's like 40, 48, and 48 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's really damp. 9 degrees Celsius. It's really damp out. Horrible. Oh, Nancy, 2 books. Harlem Raiders by Lieutenant Pete Pranzo on Amazon. And this one's true crime, but it really is true crime. It's about my friend that I grew up with, Nicholas Del Gandio is the last name. He's the author. Delgandio. The name of the book is First Victim. First Victim. There's a picture of a child on the book. You'll really enjoy that one. Yeah, Lori. It's cold. I've been asked to write a book. One day I will publish at least one book of poetry. Mel, you're the poet. You really should publish your poetry. It's amazing. Really amazing. So both of those books, you can get them on Amazon right now if you want. I don't know how much the other one is, but I'm writing a book. DCPNW, writing a book. Good. Let us know when you're finished with the book. We'll support you. I know, I know your side effects. I get it. Ron's got a couple of side effects too, so it's to be expected. I'm writing one, just entering to illustrate it now. Oh, thank you. I'm thinking for myself. Awesome. Thank you, Dawn Marie, for putting Lieutenant Pete Pranzo link. And Dawn, if you could find, um, it's called First Victim by Nicholas Del Gandio. If you could look that up in Amazon, try to find that link too. That's a great book too. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, praise for Duty Ron, everybody. It's a children's book about a water dragon. Interesting. There we go. HC Teacher just found it. Harlem Raiders. That's the link, guys. So if you're interested and you want to put it on a Kindle, you put it on a Kindle. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put in my description too. When I end this live stream, I'll put in my description. If you guys want to go back to it, you want to click on it, and you want to purchase it, you're supporting our friend, uh, Richella and P. Pranzo, Lieutenant P. Pranzo. It's a great book. So, does anyone have any questions for me? If you got any questions, I'll answer them. Just, let me know, and I'll read off your questions. Anything. I've written many poems and put them to be published. I'm still adding photos to the poem. Oh, that's awesome, Nancy. I would love to see that one day. Okay, Marie, it's called First Victim. First Victim by Nicholas Del Gandio. Delgandio. Del Gandio. He's the author. Nicholas Del Gandio. What do I want for Christmas? That's easy. I want health for my family and friends. I want peace in the world. I want us to, all of us, get along and love one another. That's all I want. That's what I want for Christmas. I don't care about material things. Never did. Joey, how did you become so nice? When when are you doing Dikers? Okay, so Kathy, so I was gonna do Diker Heights 2 days ago, but then at the last moment, I met with Florida Pete in Atlantic City. I drove. Took me a long time. It was 3.5 hours going and 5 hours back. It was horrible. The driving. There's so much traffic. So now this weekend, Saturday, I will do part two of Diker Heights Christmas lights. You can enjoy that. So I hope all of you join me. You're gonna love it. You're really gonna enjoy it this time. I was watching you in AC. Yes, I remember, Kathy. I remember. So make sure you're either, if you're new to my live stream, make sure you subscribe because you're enjoying the community, and you hit the bell notification, all notifications. This way you guys could get it firsthand. Aurora Night. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a blessed and safe Christmas. Aurora Night, you too. Thank you so much for being here. World peace and with right. I find writing very cathartic. anyone else that I overanalyze things, so writing my thoughts helps. Writing helps me. I love to write. It's because what you think in your mind, right? When you write on paper, you write notes. You can forget very easily. Hi Regina, good to see you. One thing I know for sure, I have a very poor short-term memory. Like I could forget something, you know, 20 minutes later, I could forget. But my long-term memory is very strong. I remember things that from 30 years ago, like it was yesterday. I remember when I was 5 years old with certain things in my with my family. I remember them. The easiest request is your first one, Joey. The other depends on other people. You're right. Stride Warrior has published a handful of very short 3-minute Christmas out. Yes, Luigi. Another dear friend of mine, Stride Warrior. You should all subscribe to Stride Warrior. I've met multiple times. You know what I have to do too? Uh, I'm going to reach out to Stride Warrior for Saturday. Let me see if he'll come and take the walk with me, walking around that guides. I'd love to have him join in with us. I'm going to try to do that. I got to call him up on the phone and ask him. I think he would if he's not busy. I love to write, but now I have neuropathy in my hands. Yeah, I get it. May your new year be bright and prosperous, overflowing with all of God's greatest gifts and blessings. Love, hope, and joy, peace, family, and friends. Thank you, Aurora Knight. Thank you. Love it. It's amazing. Oh, we got 37 friends in the house, 61 thumbs up. Guys, if you haven't given me a thumbs up, that helps the algorithm to bring more people in. That if you could do that for me. Thank you. What time is it? Wow, an hour, 9:20. All right, another 5 more minutes, guys. Then I gotta go. I'm soaking wet over here. I'm cold. Brr, it's cold. What happened to my? Let me look over here. I'm back. You bring out the best in us always. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Dave and Banger. Thank you for Subscribe to Stride Warrior. Incredible guy. A veteran, a naval veteran. Just a great guy. You know how I support all the veterans out there and our police and first responders. You know that. See you in Dyka. Thank you. Great times. Yeah, definitely. What a miserable night for weather, but you're doing great though. It's crazy. And Amber, ATS News, reach out to me. Go to my email. We got to communicate with each other. I'd love for you to join me one day on my channel. We could, shoot the breeze. We could talk about, true crime, whatever you want to talk about. So, guys, make sure you subscribe, everybody, to ATS News. I know most of you love true crime. She's going to come back eventually. And right now it's tough because why? Got a little one, got a little baby boy. She got to take care of children, and motherhood is first priority. No, I'm not gonna get sick. I'm all right. I got a great immune system. Thank God. I'm okay. It doesn't matter, sis. It's fine. It's fine. All right, guys. So I want to tell you that I'll see you Saturday. Make sure you come. It's going to be probably in the 5 or 6 o'clock hour, my time, Eastern Standard Time, Saturday. I will be at Dyker Heights Christmas Lights Part Two. Part Two, I'm going to give you. I'm going to go to other places that nobody goes to, or if they do, not many of them go there. You got my commentary from my old neighborhood, which I love doing, and I love bringing it to you. And that's my Christmas gift to you guys. And I want to tell you, this is not going to be the last time because we got 7 more days, but those, I wish you nothing but health and love, and Merry Christmas to you. Happy Hanukkah to my Jewish friends out there, and all the best to all of you. And thank you so much for your constant support, for the memberships, through, buying me a coffee, super chat, whatever it is. I appreciate it. You know that. We'll be live approximately five. Thank you, Domery. Thank you. And support. Make sure you subscribe to Domery too. Thank you so much, guys. God bless each and every one of you. And I'll see you soon. Remember, we're the prayer warriors. We pray for everybody. Oh, take care. Ciao for now.